guys, welcome back to Tech Projects. I am back with another video and sorry for the late video. So this is going to the final part of the weather app, and in this part we are going to see how to find the weather of any location, or we can say how to find the weather using the city name. So if you don't watch previous two parts, then first I recommend you watch two previous part, then continue. So don't further delay, now let's start the video and see how to do this. So simply open your Render Studio and you can see this is our project weather app tutorial, and I leave the tutorial here. And in the previous we was complete how to find the weather of current location. Now in this part we have to find the weather of any particular city. So first of all you can see this is our activity city finder. So first of all simply assign an ID to this back button. So simply type here ID and you can give any ID name, it is your choice. So I simply give the ID name back button. Now open your cityfinder.java file first. First write the code with me, and then I will explain you what is the logic of the code. So don't worry, simply type the code with me. So first declare two variable of, first variable is final, then first variable is of edit text type, because we take a edit text inside our activity city finder, you can see. So for storing the XML ID into Java ID, we have to declare a variable. I simply give the name edit text, but you can give any name, it is your choice. Now equal find view by ID r.id and your XML ID name. Our XML ID name is, let me confirm what is XML ID name, search city. So that's done. Now semicolon. Now declare a variable of image view type, because the back button is also image view type. Now you can give any ID name, I give back button here again. Now equal find view by ID r.id.back button. So let me confirm first. ID name is back button. Now it show an error because I don't add a plus symbol here, so that's fine. Now simply type here back button. Now simply semicolon. Now we have to set the workings. So first of all, if someone click on back button, then we have to finish this activity and we have to go on our previous activity, which is main activity. So for this simply type here back button dot, inside our back button simply type here set on click listener new, then capital O and press enter. Now inside this, if someone click on this back button, we have to simply finish this activity. So simply type here finish and it automatically redirect us to our main activity. So don't worry. Now this code is complete. Now we have to write the code how to find the weather of any particular city. So now understand the logic first. If someone enter the city name into our edit text, then first of all we have to fetch the, or we can say we have to extract the city name from our edit text. Then we have to pass this city name to our main activity to find the weather. So why we pass the city name from this activity to main activity? Because main activity contains the whole layout, how to display weather, how to display the temperature. So for this we have to display everything on our main activity. So for displaying everything on our main activity, first of all we have to take city name from this activity, then we have to go back inside our main activity, and so simply we have to display that data. First of all I want to show one thing. You can see this edit text contain an IME options go. So what does this mean, IME option action go? Because we don't create an extra button to set an on-click listener. We have to simply enter the city name and it automatically display an enter button inside our keyboard. So we don't need to create an extra button. So for this, using this type of edit text, we have to simply set on edit for action listener. So for this, first of all, simply use your edit text name. So edit text dot set on editor action listener. You can see it automatically appear here. Now new, then simply type capital T, then press enter. Now all code written by its own. Now press enter first here. Now first of all we have to take the city name from our edit text. So simply declare a variable of string type. So simply type a string new city. You can give any name, I give the new city equal. Then we have to take the name. So simply type edit text dot get text to string, then semicolon. Now we have to use intent to move from this activity to our main activity. Simply type here intent, फिर intent equal new intent, then city finder activity dot this to our main activity dot class. Also one thing we have to do, we have to pass also city name with using this intent. So for this simply type here intent dot put extra, and inside this simply give any variable name. We are going to use this variable name to fetch the data from this activity to our main activity, and now we have to pass our variable name new city. Now semicolon. Now we have to simply start this intent. So simply type here start activity intent, then semicolon. That's done. Now the work of this activity is complete. Now come inside our main activity.java file, and now come here. This is on resume method. Now first of all comment this code. Later I will tell you why I comment this code. So simply add an /star // that's done. Simply write the code with me, then I will explain whole code, so don't worry, simply first write the code with me. Now first of all we have to again take an on resume override method, so simply type in @override on resume. So this is not on resume, this is on post resume, so simply delete the post from here and also post from here. That's done. Now first of all we have to take the city name from that activity. So first of all press enter first here. Now we have to write all code inside this function. So make an extra space here to avoid the confusion of code. Now simply type here, we are going to take an activity, or we can say city name using the intent. So simply first, so I simply type here intent, then give any name to your intent. I give m intent equal, then simply type here get intent, then simply declare a variable of string type which hold the city name. So I simply give the variable name city, then simply type here m intent dot get string extra, and inside this we have to give the same variable name which we give previous into this activity. You can see this is city. By using this variable we are going to access that value inside this activity, then semicolon. Now this city variable contain the name of the city. Now we have to simply find the weather of that city. So first of all we have to use an if else condition. If city not equal to null, it means city variable contain a name, so it means user want to find the weather of any particular city. So for this, after this, if city name does not contain anything, then we have to simply find the weather for that particular city. So for this simply type here get weather for new city, because we want to find the weather of new city. Now it's shown error because we don't create this function till now, so don't worry. And else, and inside else we have to write our same code. So get weather for current location. So now let's see the logic. What is the logic of this code? So whenever user opens our application, this on resume method automatically runs and it check whether this variable contains something or not. If this variable does not contain anything, then our weather app try to find the weather of our current location, and if this variable contains something like city name, then this code try to find the weather of that particular city. So you can see this is code very amazing, and this is very easy code. Now we have to simply create this get weather for new city function. So come here, so simply type here private, then simply type your return type. So I simply type here void, now your function name, then two braces and then two curly braces. Inside this simply type here declare an object of request param type. So simply type here request params equal new request params, then semicolon. Now simply type here params dot put, now any variable name. I simply type here q, then comma, then your variable name which contain the value of that city. So I simply type here city. Now it's show an error because we have to use this city name. So when we want to call this function get weather for new city, we have to simply pass the city name here. So you can see this is fine. Now simply pass the city name here. Now we have to receive this city name inside this function. So simply declare one more variable of string type. Now I simply type here string city. So you can see that's done. Now we have to, if we want to find the weather of our particular city, then what we use, we have to simply use the city name and we have to simply use our app ID. So simply type params dot put. Inside this double quote simply type here anything. I simply type here app ID, then comma, then our variable which is contain the app ID. Then that's done. Now we have to simply call the function let's do some networking, and inside this we have to simply pass our params. So in the previous video I already explained you how to find the weather of any particular city and current location. You can easily read it on open weather doc. So you can see now our whole code is complete. Now it's time to check our app. So I use debugging mode for checking my app. If you have low system configuration, then it is better way to checking your app. So I connect my phone with my laptop. So you can see our app built successful. Now it installed the application inside our phone. And whenever user run our application or install our application first time, it asks to allow the location. So I simply click on allow. You can see location gets successfully. I get the toast. Now first of all, it try to find the weather of my current location. So it may take some time here, little bit 2 or 3 seconds. So you can see now I get the toast of data get success and it auto display the my current weather. Now if I click on this button, want to search for new city, I click on this. Now this activity is open successfully. If I click on back button, you can see now I come back. Now I again click on it. Now I enter any city name. Let us suppose I enter Dubai. You can see this keyboard contain an automatically an enter button. which is by the help option IME option action go. So this is the benefit of using this. Now I simply click on this button. So I come on my first activity, and you can see the weather of Dubai is clear and this type of icon. Now I again click on this, and if I type here London, now I again click on this. So you can see in London this type of weather is come. So hopefully guys you understand everything, and this app is completely responsive, and this is very amazing app. And I hope you learn everything in this tutorial of this weather app series, and I hope you learn almost new concept and different kind of concept in the weather app tutorial. So thank you guys, please watching my video, and please share this video with your friend, and please subscribe, please like the video and subscribe my channel for latest update. Please share this channel with your friend. If you share my channel, and if my channel get grow day by day, then I will try to upload more and more project on Nano Studio, web development, and on every language. So thank you for support. Please like the video and subscribe my channel for latest update. Thank you. See you soon in next video.